How to write an essay for the Cambridge B2 First Certificate, Part 2. What you want to do is plan your essay. This makes it a lot easier. First, let's just remind ourselves of the question. Life is better today than it was 100 years ago. Do you agree? And you need to write about health, entertainment, and your own idea. Now, planning is really important because you only have 40 minutes to write your essay, and the planning helps you to save time because you know exactly what you're going to write. Now, the best way to plan is to use a sheet like this so that you can make some easy notes. You've divided up into paragraphs and columns so that you know you're going to use the vocabulary, the type of expressions you want to do, and then build some sentences. So let's have a look at health. We know that health 100 years ago was not as good as it was today. Life expectancy was shorter. And there are a number of reasons for that. Technology plays quite a role in that. And we know that we have better health systems. So you put down the ideas and you put down some useful vocabulary that you think you can use, and you start to plan from there. Now we do the same for the next point, entertainment. What did people do for entertainment 100 years ago? Well, most music had to be live. So you want to stick to one point, really. We can stick with music, that's easy. There wasn't much opportunity to record. Nowadays, you can listen to whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want, because of technology. So we see we're having technology as a thread all the way through. Now we have to deal with your own idea, and you want to see how you can use that technology. And again, you just want to think of one point, not multiple points. Now, it seems to me that the obvious one is communication. 100 years ago, everything was by letter. We called it snail mail. Now it's email, and it's very fast. So you put down some clear points there, how it's changed and the advantages. And now when you see your planning sheet, you've got these points and you've got a really good starting position to start writing the essay. And in part 3, I'm going to show you a really great, easy trick that makes writing much, much easier. Look out for part 3.